Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Football Manager 2020 with AFC Bournemouth in the Football Manager 2020 beta. Now, I was hoping to be playing Wolves and West Ham in this episode, and I did play Wolves and West Ham in this episode. However, the footage was recorded like this, which means it was basically unusable. So today, we're going to have 3 matches in one episode. We're going to have Charlton in the Carabao Cup, Brighton and Manchester United in the league. In between episodes, we had played 4 games. We've now played 6. We started off against Chelsea. It was a 2-1 defeat. Here, the main story really is the 2 red cards from Kurt Zouma and Mitchell Dix. David Brooks scoring a goal for us as well in this one. But yeah, basically, Dix getting himself sent off was a dick move. Against Southampton, we managed to pick up a 2-1 victory here, and it was goals at each end of the match. Solanke scoring after just 32 seconds, Philip Billing scoring the winner in the 92nd minute, Charlie Daniels also having his penalty saved midway through the second half. Into the Carabao Cup, Dominic Solanke gives us the victory against Watford, setting up today's match against Charlton. It was a fairly simple match. I say simple, we won 1-0, but we won, basically, that's all that matters. Then against Manchester City, Nathan Ake gets himself sent off and we lose 5-0. It's Man City. I kind of expect it. We also had a £25,000 fine for this because we picked up 7 yellow cards. Malsweet, Kevin, Steve Cook, Ake got 2, Billing, Fofana and Adam Smith. Then up against Wolves, it was a 2-1 victory here. Nathan Ake getting himself sent off for the second time in 2 matches. Hold on, he got sent off against Southampton, Chelsea? No? Man City. He got sent off twice. In a row. I was like, how do you even do that? Surely you had to be suspended. Romain Saiss also gets himself sent off for Wolves. Johnny with a goal for Wolves. Steve Cook and Dominic Solanke in the 88th minute scoring us the winner here. Then against West Ham, Solanke once again on the score sheet giving us the 3 points here, which puts us 4th place in the table somehow. One problem we are having, however, is a certain Mr. Callum Wilson. He is not scoring goals. Not at all. So far, he has played, 5 starts, 2 off the bench in all competitions. No goals. He's got 2 assists, but both of them were in the last 2 matches against West Ham and Wolves. He's not been very good at all, and I don't know what I can do to make him start scoring, particularly one-on-ones. The first match of the episode then is going to be up against Charlton in the Carabao Cup in the 3rd round. Charlton, I believe, are Championship or are they League One side? I think they're Championship, right? It should be a match that we should win here. Lee Bowyer is the manager. I'm assuming that's in real life, I don't know. The starting lineup we will be going for then against Charlton. In goal is going to be Artur Boruc, our cup goalkeeper. It would have been Ramsdale, but he's currently slightly injured. The back 4 will be Kev, Cook, Meppen and Mitchell Dix. So the back 4, reasonably strong. Midfield also is going to be reasonably strong with Lerma, Cook, Gosling and Ryan Fraser playing out of position as that advanced playmaker. I'm making him train as an advanced playmaker in the middle because he's too good to not play, but he needs to get games in that position. The strike force will be Josh King and Callum Wilson, and I really hope Callum Wilson scores today. Both teams are playing a 4-4-2 diamond by the looks of it. Now, I'm going to try and take the cup reasonably seriously, because I thought that, a team like Bournemouth could probably win the League Cup. FA Cup might be a bit harder, but the League Cup is the one that a lot of the bigger teams, your Liverpools, Chelseas and that lot, they don't care for. So maybe that's our time to swoop in. Hemed with the ball. Cook tries to close him down but doesn't manage it. Purrington, long ball, finds Hemed, completely unmarked. What is going on here? Luckily his effort is wide of the post. How was he unmarked? Purrington with the ball for Charlton. Finds Chris Solly on their right hand side. Gallagher back to Solly. Where is he going to go? He's got company in the shape of Mitchell Dix, who steals the ball away from him. He's going to run down that left-hand side, gets past 2 players, crosses in. Josh King is there, and he side-foots it wide of the post. It's not been the most exciting match of football so far. We've got 5 minutes to play left of the first half. Cullen back to Purrington. He's going to cut inside. Is he going to get tackled? Goes back into his own half. He does get tackled by Cook, who plays the ball into Callum Wilson, who has to score. Callum Wilson once again cannot score a one-on-one, and Phillips gratefully clutches the ball to his chest. And at half-time, it is 0-0. We've had 4 highlights. We've been much better than them, but just 4 shots on target and nothing to show for it. No changes at half-time. Ryan Fraser obviously not doing too well, but he is out of position. Speaking of Fraser, cross comes in, headed clear. Cook, Wilson's in the area, takes a touch to take it away from goal. Back to Fraser. Ryan Fraser goes for goal, and Phillips makes a great save low to his left-hand side. Corner for Ryan Fraser. It's towards the middle, no one's there. I think we need to do something with our corner technique, and Gosling's effort is wide of the far post. Free kick deep in the Charlton half for Pearce to take. Where is he going to go? Lumps it forward, Jason Pearce does. It's headed back towards him though from Cook. Lewis Cook gets it. He's going to play a lovely through ball to Wilson, who goes for goal, and he's finally bloody done it. Callum Wilson has made it 1-0, 53 minutes exactly on the clock. We are 1-0 up against Charlton. It's taken a long time to get this goal, and by a long time, I mean all season this goal has been waiting. Kev with a throw in front of Lee Bowyer. Throws it to Josh King. Where's he going to have to go? Backwards, most likely. Nope, he's decided to switch play. And it's a wonderful pass. Mitchell Dix into the area. What is he going to do? The Dutch left-back has made it 2-0 after 55 minutes. We are starting to run away with this. And now everybody's looking complacent. Great. I mean, Fraser's going to be coming off, isn't he? Because I don't want someone being complacent and out of position. He's actually uninterested, which is probably worse. Double substitution then, Fraser and Gosling off, Billing and Harry Wilson coming on, basically bringing off two players who were either uninterested or complacent. Kev with a free kick, 70 minutes now on the clock. Mitchell Dix, the second goal scorer, gets the ball. Is he going to try and go down the line? Nope, he's played it across to his other fullback friend in Kev. Now Lewis Cook. Kev once again with some space on that right-hand side. Is he going to cross it in? He does. King's there at the front post. He's gone for a header and it hits the top of the bar and goes over. Final 10 minutes of the match. It's flying by. We're going to do our final substitution. It's going to be Jack Stacey for Kev. Stacey's coming on to make his debut, by the way. That's why I brought him on. Full time then. 2-0. 28 shots, 12 on target. If we can just, start actually scoring some of these 28 shots that we're having here, we'd be battering teams 8 or 9-0. Some other teams to get through the Carabao Cup third round then. It's third round, isn't it? Swansea, Everton going through, West Brom, Fulham, Palace, Norwich and Stoke. Stoke knocking out Liverpool. Stoke knocked out Liverpool in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Match number 2 then of the episode is up against Graham Potter's 14th place Brighton, who aren't in the best of form. They've just been knocked out of the Carabao Cup against Doncaster. When they lose, by the looks of it, they lose 2-0. When they win, they score at least 3 goals, scoring 3 past Gillingham and 4 past Sheffield United. We are back to full strength then for the match against Brighton. So in goal is going to be Butland, Kev, Steve Cook, Ake and Dix will be the back four, with Jefferson Lerma as the defence midfielder, Lewis Cook and Seko Fofana as the 2 centre midfielders, David Brooks as the attacking midfielder with Callum Wilson and Dominic Solanke as the 2 strikers. Now please Callum, you scored 1 in the last match, get another one here and we're going to start really seeing you score a lot of goals if that's the case. Ooh, Brighton are playing a strange formation with a 5-2-2-1. Although it's called a 5-2-3. It's not, it's a 5-2-2-1, isn't it? One thing in the build-up to this match, it did say that we seem to have a lot of long shots. So we're having 25 shots a match. I'm not sure how many of them are actually good shots. We're 1-0 down after 1 minute 48 seconds. David Proper has scored, or has he? He was offside. He was clearly offside. It's still 0-0. Are we going to see the VAR? Yep, he was definitely offside. He was in front of the goalkeeper. Anyway, I was trying to say that we have a lot of long shots, so maybe that's the reason why we have a lot of goals. I say goals as Shane Duffy scores. I didn't mean goals, I meant shots. We are definitely 1-0 down now. 8 minutes on the clock. Brighton, all over us. Corner again for Pascal Gross to take. It's towards the front post this time. Ake heads clear. Solly March back to Gross on that right-hand side. Crosses in with his left foot. Mapai's there, but his effort is wide of the target. So far, Brighton absolutely battering us, aren't they? Ake's been booked, so expect him to get sent off at some point in the second half. Half time then, it is 1-0. Not exactly been exciting apart from the first, 10 minutes or so, where Brighton had the ball in the back of the net twice, but only one of them counted. I'm taking this team talk. I'm going to be angry because we're not doing very good at all. Now, I don't have shoot on sight. Maybe I should just say work the ball into the box for the second half. Maybe that's a good idea? Probably isn't. A lot of our players are not performing. Kev is on a 6.5. Ake on a 6.6. It's just gone up to a 6.7. Cook, Fofana, Brooks, all not doing very well at all. Second half, Nothing's happening. Hold on. Something is happening. Montoya's throw. Dix heads clear. Brooks heads further. And now Solanke gets the ball. Gets tackled by the goalscorer Duffy. Gross's pass is bad. And now Solanke with the ball, but gets tackled by Mui. Now, Alzate possibly gets round his man. Keeps going. Goes for goal. Jack Butland can easily hold on to that one. That was a mess. Right, this is the problem. It's Cook and Fofana. We're just not doing anything when we get the ball. So we're going to do a double change in the middle. Don't know whether it's a good idea. Gosling and Wilson, going to be that way round, I guess. Final 10 minutes. I'm going to shout demand more. Brooks with the ball. He gets tackled by Davy Proper. Now Aaron Mui. He has to go backwards to Lewis Dunk. And on that left-hand side, Solly March has got acres and acres of space to run into. He goes for goal for some reason. And Butland can save it. It's a corner. Which we don't get to see, apparently. That's weird. Almost in the final 5 minutes. Jefferson Lerma to Dan Gosling, who plays it forward. Brooks with some space, but for some reason decides to stand still and not use the space. Wilson now gets it. Mitchell Dix on that left-hand side. There's 4 Bournemouth players in the box. Wilson is one of them. It's a terrible cross, but he does keep hold of the ball. Kev. Wilson wants it. Wilson gets it. He's got a couple of options in the middle if he can cross the ball in. Kev once again, this time crosses it in. Gosling's going to get the clearance. Plays it back to Lerma. Kev wants the ball. Kev gets the ball. Go down that right-hand side, Kev. He goes back instead. Lerma. Where's Lerma going to go? Kev wants it. Kev's got acres of space. Keep using Kev. Go on, Kev. Get down the line. Lerma once again. What's happening with this highlight? Mitchell Dix is there, and Mitchell Dix has just scored a worldie. The left-back, who signed in the summer, has got his 3rd goal of the season, and we are level once again. What has happened? What is going... Like, this game seems to have a lot of late goals. And I'm happy because they all seem to be for me. It's full time then. It is a 1-1 draw thanks to Mitchell Dix, but we shouldn't have been... It shouldn't have been 1-1. We should have scored and put them away in the first half. Tyndall says the performance was disappointing. I will just let him do the talk. Everyone looked fired up. That result then does put us into 5th place. We were actually one of the last matches of the week. Arsenal and Chelsea for some reason aren't playing. Maybe Europa League stuff is happening about now, I don't know. But so far, 7 matches into the season, 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats, a goal difference of exactly 0. I'm pretty happy with how we've started this save. Up next then, it's 4th versus 5th. It's Manchester United. It's going to be probably harder than the other matches. We're probably going to lose 3-0. Oh, before we get to the Manchester United game, we have our first monthly report from Jeff Mostyn. I say first, I'm assuming we probably had one for September or August. But I don't recall seeing it. It looks like we're doing okay. We've got a B. The board are very pleased with your overall leadership of the team, which is good. Notable concerns, losing 5-0 to Manchester City, yep, and selling Jordan Ibe, which, I mean, I'm not concerned about that, so you shouldn't be concerned. Highlight is beating Southampton, beating Watford, and they are fairly pleased with the quality of pressing whilst using this style. That's good to know. Tactically, I'm doing well. Club Vision's on a B-, matches also on a B-. I mean, I do like this. I really like this. This is good because it shows you not only like winning is fine, but winning well is better. Like we beat Charlton 2-0. We get a C+ because it wasn't great. We had 28 shots, only scored twice. We get a C for a 1-1 draw against Brighton because basically we couldn't score a bloody goal. And a D against Manchester City because we lost 5-0. The main event of the episode then, it is 4th versus 6th. It would have been 5th, but we're playing on Sunday and Leicester have decided to leapfrog over us. So it's 4th place Manchester United, 6th place Bournemouth at Old Trafford. We've not got a good run of results against the Manchester teams. And by run of results, we've played one of them. We lost 5-0. The starting lineup we will be going for then will be basically the same as the last match, I think. Butland in goal, Kev, Cook, Ake and Dix as the back 4. Lerma, Cook, Gosling and Brooks are going to be the midfield. So one change there. Dan Gosling has come in for Fofana because he was bloody awful in the last match. Callum Wilson and Josh King will be the strikers for this match as well. So I think 2 changes. I think King's come in as well as King's come in for Solanke. Gosling has come in for Fofana. I feel bad for Harry Wilson. I mean, he's really good. But I don't play wingers. A 4-2-3-1 then for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United to get in goal. Shaw, Rojo, Bailly and Young. I mean, that back 4 it's not a good back 4, is it? Rojo, Bailly and Young in there. That's good news for us, I think. Now, as this is Manchester United, I'd say there's probably not a lot of pressure on us to actually get a result here. If we get anything, I'll be happy. As long as we don't lose like 7 or 8-0, I'm sure that'll be fine. Pogba with the ball after 3, nearly 4 minutes. Rojo across to buy the Ivorian. Fred now finds Ashley Young with acres of space down that right-hand side. Has to come back inside to Fred. Gets the ball back though. Fred once again, now Young, passing it between the pair of them. Fred gets the ball through to Daniel James, who goes for goal. Butland makes a save. It is going to be a corner for Manchester United. Ashley Young goes over to take the corner. It's towards the middle. It's headed clear. James is going to get there first, though, for United. Forward to Rojo. Plays the ball across. Finds Ashley Young on the right-hand side. First touch pass to Fred. Fred loses out to Jefferson Lerma, and the counter-attack could have been on, but clearly nothing happened. Young's throw finds Fred back to Ashley Young. I did kind of pinpoint Ashley Young as a potential weak link. So far, he's doing most of United's work. Luke Shaw now on the left-hand side with loads of space to run into the area, goes for goal. Butland makes a save. It's another corner for United. Jack Butland, by the way, has been called up to the England squad. Don't know how he's done it. Young, corner comes in. Ake heads clear. Pogba heads down to Fred. Fred's going to get tackled. No, he doesn't. Ashley Young gets the ball. It's not. It's going to be a throw-in instead. So yeah, Jack Butland and Callum Wilson have both been called up to the England squad. All Jack Butland needs to do is play for a Premier League side, and he'll be back in the England team in no time. We have a corner for United. Young's corner comes in, headed clear. Rashford gets it on the edge of the area. Finds Pogba, who goes for goal with a first-time effort, but it is wide of the mark. We are not doing a huge amount, but then again, Manchester United having a lot of the ball and a lot of chances, but they're not great chances. Goal kick for Butland. Plays it all the way across. Finds Mitchell Dix on that left-hand side, who just decides to try and cross the ball. Shaw gets the ball from Rashford, and Rashford gets the ball back. Across now. Ashley Young. Misplaced pass, and Dan Gosling can steal the ball away. There's 4 Bournemouth players, potentially 5 or 6 maybe. Dix gets it. We've decided to slow down play. Crosses in. Cleared from Rojo. Brooks to Wilson. He's facing away. Lewis Cook goes for goal from outside the area. His effort is over the bar. It's looking like it is going to be 0-0 at half-time. United have been the better side, but they've not really done a huge amount for the chances that they have had. Rashford on a 6.4. 3 mistakes. Ashley Young is definitely their best performer. No changes for us at half-time. Ashley Young has a free kick very, very early on in the second half. Martial is going to get there first for United. Gets tackled but keeps hold of the ball. Rashford in the area. Finds Ashley Young, who finds Fred, whose effort is blazed over the bar. Very quick start to the second half. Butland is going to take this goal kick as a highlight. Kev on that right-hand side. He's going to crossfield ball to try and find Mitchell Dix, who doesn't manage to get the ball. It's now David Brooks. Dix with some space. If he can get round Ashley Young, he's lost the ball to Ashley Young. The best defender in the world, Ashley Young, has managed to steal the ball away from an actual defender. And it's not even just a defender. It's a defender who can go forward. Wilson to King. He needs some support. Plays it through. Dan Gosling is there. And the new man in the starting 11's effort is over the bar. We're getting close. United are getting close. There's definitely a goal in this game. Young's corner comes in towards the back post. Marcus Rojo is there. There is the goal. Marcus Rojo and Ashley Young. 2 players I literally pinpointed at the start of the match of that's not the best choice of players, is it? We're 1-0 down. I want somebody to just slide tackle Ashley Young just out of the stadium. Just go straight through him. This is a point where I'd like Nathan Ake to get a red card because Ashley Young is just ripping us apart. King forward to Wilson. He doesn't get there. It's going to go all the way through to Jack Butland, who can calmly control the ball in his area. Steve Cook now. He's gone and played the long ball forward to nobody. Luke Shaw controls it. He plays that forward down the left-hand side, finds Rashford on the halfway line. Crossfield ball, Ashley Young, the world's best footballer, runs forward, plays it to Daniel James. Now Ashley Young once again. Somebody tackle him. Just go through the back of him. James loses out to Dan Gosling, who I think's actually done pretty well since joining the 11. King into the area, goes for goal. It was a good save from David De Gea. I think he was offside anyway. Yes, he was. It's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for us, apparently. Butland steps up to take it. Short free kick to Cook, who can then play it forward to Gosling, who doesn't do anything with the ball. Rashford to Fred to Dan James. Has to score. Doesn't score. Rashford has an open goal. It's 2-0 to United. We're just not doing anything. We're being... Defensively, we're not good. Offensively, we're not getting beyond the halfway line. We just keep making stupid mistakes. Steve Cook is on a 6.1. A 6.1 for our captain. He's coming off. We're bringing on Lloyd Kelly. We're also going to do Solanke for King. And we've got one more sub to do. We've still got plenty of time in this match. Gonna demand more. Kev with a throw-in. Lerma. Kev gets the ball back. He tries to get it over Luke Shaw, but can't manage it. Those stupid passes really getting on my nerves, where we're just trying to do something that's clearly not a good idea. Rashford plays it backwards now to Rojo, the first goal scorer. Now James on that right-hand side finds Ashley Young, who's the best footballer in the world. I can't reiterate this enough. James somehow gets the ball off of Lerma. Now Young crosses in. Rashford's at the back post. It's 3-0. We do not deserve to be 3-0 down here. I'm pretty sure Ashley Young has 3 assists. He's got 2 assists. He's on a 9.0. Brooks' corner for us. It's towards Dan Gosling, who's hit the underside of the bar. How have we not scored from that? We do have another corner. Brooks is obviously going to take it once again. 5 or 6 in the box. David De Gea can walk out and claim that in front of the Bournemouth strike force. Kev's throw goes straight over and Wilson's going to hopefully get there first. He does. And why did he bloody shoot that? In what world would any striker think that was a good idea? We've got 20 minutes left to play. We're not going to get anything out of this game now. And basically, Ashley Young is overpowered in this game. He's absolutely overpowered. I don't understand how he's done it. He's just ripped us apart. He's been substituted now for Tuanzebe, who's lost out to David Brooks, who's going to run forward. He's got 2 in the box. He's going to go it alone. And David Brooks has made it 3-1. We are not necessarily out of this game just yet. We've still got another 15 or so minutes. We could get a couple of goals. Ashley Young is still on the pitch. He's moved over to left back now. Corner for United. Mata takes it. It's in the back of the net. It's 4. Anthony Martial has made it 4-1. It's a flattering scoreline. I don't think they deserve to win 4-1. Ashley Young deserved to win 4-1. I don't think United were as good as the result is going to say. Kev's throw, so this is a proper highlight. We're still not into injury time. Kev gets it back from Wilson, tries to cross it in, and it takes a deflection. And now United can potentially get a 5th. Rashford back to Young, plays it forward. It's not a good pass. Kev back forward now. It's Brooks across to Mitchell Dix, who's got loads of space, and he's got Tuanzebe in front of him, who should be a lot easier. Solanke is there. His effort is straight at De Gea. It should be a lot easier for players like Dix to get forward now with Tuanzebe, because he's not Ashley Young, is he? Full time then, Ashley Young wins Manchester United's 4 goals because he was quite clearly the best player. Rashford, not a chance. He scored twice. That's all he did. He scored twice. Ashley Young did everything in that match. Absolutely everything. I want to sign him. He was that good. I'll pay you £1 million. 8.5. You're having a laugh. I'm going to hand over to the assistant. That was a bad idea. It was about fix it. He didn't fix it. He definitely didn't fix it. I mean, 2 players played well. Brooks and Butland. I mean, I'd say 2 players. Lerma was good as well. Lloyd Kelly, when he came on, was good. It was basically our defence was kind of the problem, wasn't it? You see Mitchell Dix 6.4, 6.5 for Ake, 6.5 for Kev, 6.1 for Steve Cook. Everyone else was actually okay. Well, that defeat then drops us out of the European spots down to 7th place. And against the 2 Manchester sides, we've now conceded 9 goals in 2 games. We need to be better defensively. Maybe we need to have 2 different formations. We have a formation that we play against teams that we should be beating or could be beating. And then a formation that we play against the bigger teams, your Liverpools, Man Cities, Man United, Tottenham, Arsenal, that kind of thing. That, I don't know, maybe we just try and soak up the pressure, get them on the counter-attack. I'm not quite sure. That is going to do it then for this episode. 3 matches in total, 1 of each type of result. A victory against Charlton, a draw against Brighton, and then a somewhat embarrassing defeat against Manchester United. We are going to be going forward to, I don't know, maybe here. Everton, Watford, possibly? Watford, Leicester. The 2 matches that are on TV. Yeah, we'll go for that. 2 matches that are on TV in November. So it's going to be Watford and Leicester in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please do remember to leave a like. If you would like to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I'll be back next time with Watford and Leicester.